right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Slip and counter by Nurmagomedov. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's gonna take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the feint.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Making all these shots count. And now he's
looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way out.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Push kick there to the body. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Loads up on the right hand and lands. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Nice jab by Nurmagomedov.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Great job landing that headshot from the clinch.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Nice front kick there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. Great job setting up that high kick.
Oh, straight punch. Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strikes that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
90 seconds to go in the round.
Another big takedown.
Khabib's in half guard.
I need you to scramble.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Look for that wrist control now.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. He's isolating an arm.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Nurmagomedov getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling, offensively, but also defensively.
Just like we did in the gym, the grappling looks sick. This round, I want you to go out there and do it again. This guy.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Nice defense there, huge block. Misses on the uppercut there. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal now.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Unable to connect there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Big ground and pound.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. Ooh, the head kick lands.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Back to the jab now, no good. And there it is, the takedowns have come in bunches, again going for the shot.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And he connects with the punch there. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Good combination. Final seconds here of round 2.
Another takedown land.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Deep breaths, relax. Great job right there on the ground. That's the way we dominate someone on the ground. This guy is ready to be put away.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice job to land a straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Nice punch lands over the top.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's gonna do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Nurmagomedov's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You gotta think that body investment is gonna pay dividends later. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
hard shots landing on both sides here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, he's got his back now. Trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Nicely done. Oh, and he's back up again. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that. Oh, for attack. Yup.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nurmagomedov gets crushed with that hook.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from the clinch.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent baseline swing. He doesn't know you have a whole nother beat.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 4.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normal. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot.
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Punch over the top.
Big power shot there.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, nice.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice straight punch there. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Another big takedown. Oh, lands a big elbow.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you for the bottom fighter. Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Snapped off the jab nicely there.
Oh, nice jab.
Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Taken down here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Swing and a big miss by Nurmagomedov.
He's got the single collar tie.
Knees in the clinch now. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Right on the button. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Nice jab there. Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Oh, nice. Nice.
Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, looks like that Darcy's tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with the kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position. What a beautiful high kick that landed there. Oh, another head kick lands. He is not seeing those kicks coming over the top.
That leg kick lands. Well, there it is again. He just continues continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now.
Oh, my goodness. He might have it.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they got to be thinking about getting involved.
Round beef, man. Round beef, John Eddick. Look at the redness on his side. He is getting destroyed. He's been pounded to the body. He's been hurt to the body. And I would not be disappointed if the corner says, hey, I'm going to let my fighter live and fight another day. Oh, nice. Another big takedown.
20 seconds to go.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov